What's up, everyone? As you can see, I have a pretty good size box from BBTS. I also have something from Target. So right here is my pile of loot from BBTS. Let's do a quick unboxing and see what's inside. So before we get started, just want to let you guys know that I've met my goal before I thought I would. Uh, One of my other videos, I was trying to set my goal to hitting 1,000 subs by, I think it was close to the summer, and just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So definitely want to thank everybody that's subscribed to my channel. Thank you for support. Um, if you're new to watching this and at the end of this video you like what you see, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. Um, I do more than just unboxings. I also do some drawing. But let's get to this box, which is from Big Bad Toy Store. I had a lot of my stuff on, set in my pile of loot, and decided to go ahead and empty it. And I got it here recently. So let's check it out. It's not going to be in any order. I already opened the box. So I'm just going to pull out whatever figure is closest. So starting first is Star Wars Black Series Quinlan Voss. Here's kind of, the back of it. But definitely happy to have this guy. Let's do Marvel Legends. And here we have Red She-Hulk. Here's the back. Yeah, she looks pretty cool. Let's do some Joes. So first G.I. Joe is Lifeline. So happy to have him. He'll be going with Doc. And here's, the Joes here. And I have a lot of my Cobra figures over here. But yeah, you see there's some spaces on these acrylic risers. So Lifeline will go up around here. But yeah, that's Lifeline. Here's the back. Now this figure did not have a release in the vintage 3 3/4. He is seen in G.I. Joe the movie, and he will be going with this group here up front with, I think, Jinx, Falcon, and Chuckles. And I need to put Beachhead with this group also. There's Tunnel Rat. This figure is Big Lob. So he never had a real American Hero vintage figure release. So definitely was stoked to have him. Here's the back. Next one is Marvel Legends. And here we have World War II Wolverine. What can I say? I'm a fan of Wolverine. I have a lot of different versions. I don't have all of them, but this guy looked pretty cool being in the World War II fatigues, and I just thought I would pick him up. Next figure is Warbo. He definitely will go with Crystar. I didn't know they were going to make any more. I don't know if this is going to be it, but he will definitely go with Crystar. And I think I have one more of this wave, and I'll go ahead and bring him out. But yeah, he's translucent green. Next up is the Dark Avengers Spider-Man, the one that has multiple arms. Now, I have Dakin. I don't think I have was it Warbird or whatever. I'm not picking them up. Actually, I really don't know why I picked up this one. You know, it looks cool, and I have a variety of different kind of Spider-Men, Spider-Mans. But yeah, we'll check them out. I'm not picking up the whole wave, although some of these other figures looks cool. Next figure, this is from the Jada Toys Street Fighter series, and I'm in for this line. I pretty much have all the figures that are released. I don't have all the Player 2 versions. I'm not trying to get those. I do have a couple of the Comic-Con exclusive versions. I don't know, a little bummed out I didn't get the SDCC Dalsim because I wanted the extra accessory it came with. But oh well, if I come across it sometime, maybe I'll pick it up. But this figure that I got is pretty awesome. None other than Akuma. This guy looks pretty cool. Now I know Storm Arenas also has Akuma up for pre-order, I think. And Storm Arena's their figures are pretty awesome. But I'm definitely all in for the Jada Toys Street Fighter. Okay, last thing in this box is pretty much an effects accessories kit from Super Action Stuff. This one looks like a vending machine. I think it has some shelving you can put in there. Here's a lot of the items that it comes with. Try not to show a lot of the glare, but definitely do a little unboxing because I have the other ones, one that comes in a coffin and one other, I think it was an arcade one. But it's pretty cool using a lot of the accessories that this thing comes with. So definitely gonna check this one out hopefully soon. I am a little bit behind on my unboxing, and with all of this I just put myself more behind. But this is all that was in my pile of loot. Next, let's see what's in the Target box. Okay, so in the Target box is one figure, and I had it growing up. When it came out or when it was announced, I was kind of excited to get it. But when it did come out, I wasn't really thrilled about the price point. Um, and I'm sure I share the same sentiment with a lot of you out there. You know, with a lot of these prices, you know, getting a little bit too high, whatever the reasons for it are. But, you know, it is what it is. And uh, anyways, I was just going to, you know, like I've been doing, just picking and choosing some of the figures that I want, uh, with some exceptions, kind of like that one Spider-Man. But when I saw this figure went on sale, or I don't know if it's a clearance price, but it's definitely on sale. And I checked recently, the price is still the same. So I definitely jumped on it. And that figure is Desert Scorpion. And, you know, it does come with a big, you know, huge scorpion here. Uh, like I said earlier, I did have this when I was growing up. So, you know, I was definitely stoked to get them for the price that Target has them at currently. And if it's still around 27 or whatever, when I post this video, I'll put the link in the description. Hopefully it'll be the same price wherever you're watching, if you have a Target. And if you kind of passed on the figure because of the price and you check it out on Target, the app anyway, if it's that price, you know, I would recommend picking it up. Now, I didn't just get one, I got two. Main reason is the figure can be customized, somewhat army build, but I mainly got it for the scorpion, to have a couple giant scorpions, because you can also have, use the scorpions in, any other display, whether it could be Star Wars or Mythic Legions or any kind of fantasy type, you know, fighting, having characters fight, these big, huge scorpions. So that's why I got two. Like I said, at the price point, it's almost pretty much buying two for the price of how it originally was. So definitely happy that I grabbed two of them. But yeah, I'll be back here in just a sec. Well, here are some of the figures in the haul. I wasn't able to, show all of them, but you know, this was a pretty good haul. Um, most of the figures definitely happy to get. Again, I don't know why I kept a Spider-Man. I'll check him out anyway. But I don't know which figure I'm the most excited to get. These, most of them are all pretty cool. Definitely happy to have another Wolverine to my Wolverine collection. But I think definitely excited about having Akuma. We'll definitely check him out here hopefully soon. But pretty much that's going to do for the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Again, if you're new and if you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe button. I definitely would appreciate it. And again, all the people that have subscribed, thank you for supporting me, and definitely stoked hitting, a little bit more than 1,000 subscribers. Now, next goal, I think maybe 1,500 by the end of the year would be awesome. So again, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. But that's going to do it for the video. Simon says, collect what you like. Be awesome to one another. Till the next video, nuff said.